This is Afton recording the CS177 Exam 4 Create a Game. I have created what I call Frog Maze, and in Frog Maze you are a little blue square and you go around using your frog compass and locate the frog, which will be on one of these 4 green tiles. And if you can do that, you win. Over in the code we have a fairly unique player mover, and that applies the vertical information and force not to the transform's global position, but to its local position, so that we will be going forward regardless of which direction we are looking. And we will be looking different directions because instead of horizontal translation, we have rotation, which is applied to the rigid body instead of to the transform, which took a long time to figure out. We're not using the camera follow. The compass opener is very simple. If we're getting the input of the E, then we open the compass and its arrow. If not, we don't. In the arrow, we have an angular understanding of where the frog is relative to the center of the screen, which is the same as the player, which is the same as the camera, which is the same as everything. And it applies that to the rotation of the arrow so that we're always facing it. And then we can hop over to the frog script and see that an old trick from when I programmed on calculators is just generate a random integer and then use that integer and identify it multiple times to see what starting values to give the frog's preset location, and also its rotation so that it's facing a reasonable direction. That just sets it off in the random spot, so each game it can be different. And then if there's a collision with the player, we go to frog party, turn off this sprite, frog party, then win text, and then we have a 3-second delay, also took a while to reset the game. Then we get to play it, if we can. It might take a second. I'm gonna cheat, but if I open up this compass, I see, oh, it's down to the bottom left. Let's go over there and use the fancy cheating screen. But you can see this is a very disorienting movement system. Also, these little red circles everywhere would have been enemy spawners. I didn't have time to do that. I would have loved to, but they would have been like chasing the player, and it would have gotten more intense as they got closer to frog get. We win.